So we got a great update for you. Oasis Amusement Park update. We were promised the condos, all the controversy the last year plus been with the Lakewood Resort Condos. Well, hey, they're coming down, right? It was supposed to start before Christmas. Well, not quite. There's a lot that goes into this. So we got a detailed timeline forwarded to us from developer Jeff Tegedoff, and it looks like still some things to take place. But one of the things I noticed on this, there's 3 different variables or things they have to look at. DNR, of course, they're expecting approval any day from DNR. Then you have to worry about the utilities and things of that nature before demo work can begin. And so with utilities, Ameren is going to pull meters on the 3rd of January. Take
down the power lines on the 8th of January. So that's all utilities. Spectrum has been removed. Water and force main are being capped. Apparently right now, this week. So things are happening. We're just not seeing the big demolition yet. They are testing for asbestos. They did an initial test. Apparently whoever the powers that be are wanted more materials. Those were sent in. All those came back negative. Still reviewing the updated report, and they say they should have the approval any day to move forward. But the asbestos thing's a big thing now.
Sure.
You know.
And also with the utilities, once those power lines are down, letters will have to be received, and then the demolition permit can be applied with Osage Beach. That still hasn't been done. And with water, they got to force main line are being capped and lift stations are being decommissioned. So a lot of things, but one thing I found interesting was refrigerant had to be claimed. I don't know if there's a danger, like when you are going to knock it down or blow, that there's a certain, chemical, but so refrigerant had to be reclaimed. Asbestos, you said, abatement, which began and will start on the 6th. Fire departments train on the buildings next week, and then pending all approvals and prior work completed, full demo will begin the 2nd week in January, scheduled for January 13th.
Yeah, how about that? So even though we haven't seen it yet, because I drove by the other day and I'm looking over there and I said, I thought they were going to start taking that down before Christmas. Well, now we know why. I mean, this is all normal stuff.
Right.
You just have to go through all these hoops in order to do stuff like that.
But complex, way more complex as far as just taking that condo down to build where it's at. That's a lot of time and resources. I'm learning a little bit about these crazy processes. I did see as I was doing some research that the Oasis at Lake of the Ozarks has a Facebook page, and back in November they announced that one of the rides they're going to have is, and I hadn't seen this, maybe a lot of people had, but the plunge. It's a 100-foot tall drop ride where passengers sit in a circle with seat bottom only, their feet dragging. It'll ascend slowly and then drop quickly. It looks pretty cool. Something you and I are definitely going to try together.
Oh, yeah. Just don't be below us when it happens, right? It might be messy down there.
Yeah, it'll be awful. But those things are really cool. And so that's going to be one of the rides at Oasis Lake of the Ozarks.
Have you ever seen those Facebook videos of like the 2 people that get in a ride like that, and one is laughing, having fun,
oh yeah,
and the other one's just freaking out, scared?
You seen the ant? The one where the nephew, he's a little chunky, and the aunt can't stop, and she's laughing so hard he's crying, about to slip out of the seat.
Those crack me up, man.
So you could probably see something similar to that as these rides start to come to fruition. But pretty cool, and there'll be more to come. Remember, this is a $400 million project, includes a Marriott, a conference center, a parking garage, and the indoor water park, along with the shopping and entertainment district.
Yeah, because the Marriott and the water park and stuff are kind of in phase 2 of this. They're not supposed to open this coming year, but probably next year. But that's all happening. It's all in the mix. And they've already got the shootout has been moved over to that part of the lake for this coming year. So, I mean, all of that is changing the face of the lake.